Okay, this is a flow journal flip through. My flow that will be going to Jacqueline. I started off with this, well, I have this nice lace. This place is so pretty, I love it. And there was no theme for this swap other than it was a beginner swap. And you didn't have to be a beginner to be part of it, but so anyway, without a theme, I just went for what I love, which is flowers and butterflies and pretty stuff. Anyway, the cover is made from is a collaged file folder. It's a legal size file folder that I bent. It's going to flop open, boom, like that. And let's see, I'm just going to start going through this. I folded it here to make a little pocket so I could put some goodies in here. Got some sticker paper that I painted, and here's all kinds of little note sheets that have pictures on them. I love these. I use these a lot when I make stuff. So, and there's some stickers in there, and another pretty sheet of cardstock, and some tickets. In the back, there's some beautiful trims and laces. That was part of the guidelines for this flow, was to include some fibers and laces. And so, and here's this lovely piece of cardstock. And this is it's a metallic, and you can feel the texture in it. And I just thought it was so pretty. I didn't want to bend it. I didn't want to put a fold in it, a crease in it. And I wanted to send her the whole sheet, and that's why I went with the big file folder. And so in the middle of all this, I put, it's full of stuff. It's got some goodies in it, and it's wrapped with some different color papers, and it's just a cardboard tube. It's a heavy one. But I put it in here so I could fold everything over, and I might get that paper to her without the crease in the back. That was my thinking on that. Anyway, so there is that sheet, and there's some handmade paper, and there's lots of scrapbooking papers, different kinds of scrapbooking papers, which I love, and I love to share. And, I don't know, did I put both sheets of that in there? I might have to take one of these back, Jacqueline. I only meant to put one in there. So, anyway, so there was this, and, hold on, lots of travel stuff. I don't know if this will make it in time for your travel journal swap that you're doing. So, just some pretty papers. A lot of pretty scrap papers, which I like included in here. Let's see. Should go to every one. And some stationery paper, and some graph paper, and some smaller scraps. And this is another file folder that I folded to make pockets, and I painted it, and I stuck the sides together with washi tape. And this is full of goodies on both sides, and I've got some handmade paper clips, and here's some pretty tags she can play with. They're painted, but she can still add stuff to them if she wants. I'm hoping I'm getting all this in that camera. It's hard to get. This is a big one. It's hard to get it in the camera. So there is that. And then behind here, here's a little frame thingy. I don't know what these are, but I found them at the craft store, or the dollar store, I think. I don't know. They look fun to use for something. And a lot of napkins. I love napkins. I work with them a lot, so in collaging and stuff. So there's a lot of pretty napkins in here that I included. And then here's a Victorian calendar that a nice lady in a estate sale gave me the other day. And I thought it was really pretty. I included that. And some more little paper clips. And On this side, here's some beads. I included some beads for danglies. And here's some more fibers. And, oh, there's a pretty thing in here. That's a shoe clip. I got it in an estate sale. It clips on there. I thought that was really cute and could be used for something fun. And here's a little tag I made from a thank you card. And here's some more just little cards and doodads. I thought that was pretty, and so I included that. Another one for your travel journal. And then some graph paper. And here's a little thing I did. I wanted to include some of my handmade paper, so I made it into a little book. And so these are all different papers that I hand painted. They're book papers. And so I just put them all in a little book. And you can use it like that, or you can take the papers out, or whatever you want to do. And there's another little piece of trim you can use. So this was a fun journal. I had really, really, really fun time and making this one. And in this, I mean, I'm going to take this off. It's just little rubber bands and lace on there. And this is, you can see there's different papers rolled up on here. And then inside, I put these little straws. These are the kind of straws that I think you make those like cake pops out of or whatever. They're not just thin paper. They're really strong, hard. And I use them to make little tabs and stuff. So they're just fun to play with. And so I thought it would be neat to tuck some in this little tube since I was using the tube to help keep things neat anyway. So, and here's just a little rubber band and scraps of lace you can use. And there's that. And like I said, little paper clips, a lot of little paper. I may add some more paper clips before I send this off. It seems like I could put a couple more in there. And then we have, of course, the other side of all the papers that I showed before. And then we have some more, there's a picture, it's just a little, it's pretty. I clipped it off of a card. And more greeting cards. I love greeting cards. I use a lot of that. I find a lot of them at estate sales, so so I can include, you know, pretty pictures on greeting cards. This, wait a minute, I'm going to set that aside for a second. Here's some more note. We'll have this. My idea of happy hour is a nap. It's definitely me. And here's some more book paper that I painted, another napkin, and some cardstock. And this is a nice piece of ledger paper back here. And this is another package of stickers. These are border stickers, which are gold and very ornate and cool. Those are fun. And then this was the last thing. I wanted to make something to go in here. I'm going to let that fall back. And this is a tag that I made. And I made this little pocket for it. And the tag says heal. And there's a painting on the back. And she can use it like, and then it opens up like this. So you could, and then on the back is some tape. You could peel and stick this onto something, and then you would have that. So, but I just left it like that so she could decide how she wanted to use that, if she wanted to use that. But that's my little handmade thing. Besides my painty paper and stuff, I like to include some little handmade thing. I hope this is coming out. So, anyway, so that is my flow journal for Jacqueline. And I really, really loved making it. And so if you came by and you're watching this, thank you for stopping by. And come back and see me. I'm Fairywebmother, or Bettina Makeley, a.k.a. Fairywebmother. My channel on YouTube is Fairywebmother. And I call it Fairywebmother's Laboratory, where we experiment and do fun things. Anyway, Thanks for watching. See ya. Choose love. Bye.